Well, now the reality TV star fighting claims he was double dating while on The Farmer Wants a Wife. Tonight, Lachie breaks his silence on reports he was seeing another woman while filming the hit series.
Poor Lachie, still unlucky in love.
I'm not a love rat at all.
It's hard enough dating one person at a time, let alone four.
He's one of Australia's most popular bachelors, who's had women around the country lining up to be his wife.
I was hoping to meet a nice bunch of girls and find someone in there that's special that I can build a relationship with.
But Loveline Lachie has been left defending himself after a string of not-so-flattering headlines.
Anyone that knows me, of all my friends, knows the sort of person I am, and they 100% know that I'm not a love rat.
Today, The Farmer Wants a Wife star tells his side of the story and addresses those rumours that he had a girlfriend at home while filming the show.
Well, if you asked me nicely, you didn't attack me.
Why don't you ask me what I'm doing? It's all one-way traffic.
I just want to hightail it out of there.
We first met Lachlan when he was partnered up with fiery Claire on the hit show Married at First Sight. While the social experiment worked for a short time, the relationship didn't last.
Got their emails and a few headshots even printed out.
But the women of Australia liked what they saw. Lachie was inundated with messages from eligible ladies, and it wasn't long before he found himself starring on Nine's other hit dating show, Farmer Wants a Wife.
It popped up in my Facebook newsfeed, and I was like, hey, that's that dude from that show. He's on this show.
With a bevy of beautiful ladies all vying for his attention, at the beginning, the possibilities seemed endless.
Now, Belinda, you're about to go for your 5-minute speed date with Lachlan. How are you feeling?
I'm pretty excited, actually.
Jessica.
As the weeks went on, though, for some, romance didn't blossom.
I think at the end of the day, it's fairly simple what I need in a woman, and you know, that's someone who's loving and caring and with a bit of a sense of humour.
Yay!
While Lachie narrowed his decision down to 2, it was Belinda who he finally chose.
Oh, look, if this fairy tale progresses the way I'd like it to, then yeah, I'd like to end up on the farm.
For a while, Lachie says things went well, but they weren't to last.
We gave it our best shot, but unfortunately it didn't work out.
For a second time, Lachie was unlucky in love.
It was an amicable breakup.
Now Lachie has found himself in the spotlight again, with an ex-girlfriend claiming he isn't the easygoing guy you see on TV.
Not as laid back as on camera. Well, I got the end of the day, you can ask 1,000 or 2,000 friends that I got about my character.
The woman who was briefly in a relationship with Lachie also claimed she was still seeing him while he was dating other women on Farmer Wants a Wife.
I haven't been with her for 18 months. I was with her briefly. You know, at the end of the day, it was a big mistake that I made. You're going to get people having a crack at you, and you know, trying to either get their 5 minutes of fame.
I actually think it was really difficult for Lachie on Farmer Wants a Wife because he came into that show with a profile from Married at First Sight where he had failed. So I think there was a lot of attention, there were a lot of eyes on him, and I think that puts him under a lot of pressure.
Entertainment reporter Andrew Mercado believes Lachie's newfound fame can make finding love difficult.
It could be really hard for him to think about settling down with one girl on reality TV when in real life he may be getting a lot of approaches from girls up and around bars and things.
We can sometimes get addicted to the attention, if you like, with many, many women, perhaps thousands of them, all vying after our affection and our attention.
Dr Karen Phillip is a relationship expert. She says it's hard to imagine the pressure some of these reality couples go through.
It's difficult enough trying to develop a relationship with one person at a time, let alone 4 people. Not only do you have to deal with your own emotional turmoil, but you're also left dealing with their emotional turmoil, particularly if you reject one of those people.
Of course, Lachie was just one of 5 bush bachelors on the show searching for their happily ever after. So, did any find it? Lance and Lisa were the favourite couple, viewers desperately hoping they'd stay together.
I've opened up my heart to you and let you touch it. You make me very happy.
But in a shock move, Cowboy Lance had a change of heart and chose to end things in last night's finale.
Well, it's only right that a man says how he feels, you know. But I just, you know, we didn't have that full connection. I wouldn't be truthful to myself and truthful to you if I said that I thought we could make a real go of it, because it wouldn't be right.
I think that would be really, really hard for Lisa. I'm sure Lance has done what he needed to do, but Lisa seemed really happy with him, and that's tough to be invited to the location, to be all happy on camera, and then get told, no, it's not happening.
While Matt and April's romance has also fallen flat, the WA farmer says he's now focusing on his new role as a Lifeline ambassador.
Is to the start of something pretty amazing.
For Jules and Adam, it's back to life on the farm after love faded with their interests, Mel and Hayley. There is one couple that may have found their fairy tale ending. South Australian oyster farmer Jed and Sam are still happily in love, with Sam now living on Jed's farm.
Oh, well, congratulations, guys. I'm so excited for you both.
Thanks.
I am definitely falling for Sam. I can't express how happy I am to be at the end of this, but on the beginning of something better.
For now, Lachie says he's happy to trade the spotlight for his farm.
Lachie has told TV Week that he is done with reality TV, and that's probably a good thing, because I think that reality TV is done with him.
While he's given up on searching for love on our screens, he says he's not giving up on finding that perfect partner.
I'm just looking forward to getting on with my life on the farm, and hopefully the right girl will come along and I'll meet her, and, you know, that's the most important thing for me in my life.
With Lachie's TV commitments now over, he says he's happy to return to work on the family farm. After the break, on a current affair, the retailer who's